Ooh, we are live again.
Hey guys,
We're here.
we're back.
Hi, Debbie. How are you? Thank you for being here, Debbie. We apologize about last week, Thursday. We're just going to wait for there's others joining the live. That's beautiful.
We got 5 people watching so far.
5 people watching. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday, guys.
Guess what day it is? It's
Hump Day. Angie's in the house. Debbie's in the house. So it's growing. We have 6 people on the chat. Today is going to be an exciting one, guys. All right, as we always start. Debbie, how was your day? Ange, let me know how you're feeling. And Hump Day. Happy Wednesday. How was your day?
My day was good.
A lot of work?
A lot of work today.
Yeah, me too. All right. So you want to
check this thing.
Oh, let me see if it's. Hold on, let me just see. Now I want to make on. It's still updating. For sure. Okay. Sure. Oh, look. Euclin's in the house. Euclin. Great day, especially now I'm here with you. Debbie, you always make our day even better. We're excited that you're here. Angie, I hope that stops soon. All right, I think we should dive in. Everyone else will join later. So we'll give credit to SusanMe.com for giving us some idea on this topic. So the topic is for better or worse, but now we gotta go. Isn't that nice? For better or worse, but now I gotta go.
I'm out of here.
I'm outie. 7 people is in the chat. Guys, again, thank you for coming. If you're not subscribed to our channel, do so. And if you haven't thumbs up our video, don't hesitate to do so. We appreciate it. And if you guys could invite a friend to join this live, it will help us tremendously. It will have the chat going, and we'll meet some new people here, guys. All right, so let's dive in. Are you excited? I set my alarm clock so I will not miss. Oh, Debbie, you made me so excited. Thank you so much. It means so much when you guys say those things to us. And honestly, guys, Thursday, okay, we need to explain why Thursday we did not have a chat. Our co-host had an emergency that he had to attend to, so unfortunately he wasn't able to be here. And we said, okay, because you're not going to be here, we're going to cancel the chat. And we truly apologize for that.
Yeah, we had a lot of phone calls. Everything all right?
Yes, we had people reaching out to us about the live, and that warms our heart, right?
Yes.
And guys, I wanted to make a chat on Friday since I wasn't able to do it on Thursday. But, together we decided let's just keep the schedule as is. All right, again, we want to thank Debbie, Euclin, Ange for being here. Let's see. Okay, so let's get into it. Topic again, guys, for better or worse. But now
we gotta go.
I gotta go. So, okay. You meet the person that you assume is going to be the man of your dream. Rohan, I think I'm having some delays on my thing here because okay. What's up? Rohan is in the house. He's here. Yeah, he's not on the couch, but he's watching our chat. And Rohan told us that he'll be here next week, Wednesday. So, guys, hang with us, even though Rohan is not here, but he's here. Guys, you know what I mean. Kevin's in the house. Welcome, fam. Welcome. All right. Let's get into it, guys. It's going to be hot and sizzly. So, for better or worse, but now I got to go. What do you guys think that means? I need us to have a dialogue here. Let us know what you guys think, but we're going to get started. So, you find a person that you think is the one of your dreams, right? You got your time to make the vows. And the vows, traditional vows, go something along the line. To have her to hold. Come, we gotta act like we're doing. Come on. We're getting married for them. To have her to hold from this day forth for better or for
worse.
Wait, for what?
Worse.
Right, I gotta think about that one. I don't know about that. For richer or
poor.
Hell no. For richer or what?
Poor.
You're crazy. Okay. For health
and sickness.
Nah. Oh, guys, did you hear what the vowel sounds like? Oh, let's repeat the vowels.
A lot of people say the vowels, but doesn't really understand
what it means.
What it really means behind the vowels.
Euclid, I lost. You're lost, Euclid. You get it. You get it. We're gonna repeat the vowels one more time. You guys know because most of you have said the vowels, right? It goes along the line as to have her to hold, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health. Right? At that stage, you're in a state of unadulterated excitement and bliss, right? It's like you're so excited. It's like you're on cloud 9. And like the women, right? We are concerned with the aesthetic of the room, the support of our friends and our family. We're going to get into that, Ange. We're going to get into that. This is warm up. Warm up. We're getting into that. Okay? So Ange saying, yes, I marry you. But then you had an outside child. Yes? So for better or worse, but now I got it. Woo! Ange got it. Now I gotta go. Okay, so let's finish this. So the woman is concerned with the aesthetic of the room, her appearance, the guest, to ensure that the guest is okay, everybody is happy, and to ensure that there's some memorable moments, right?
Yes.
What are some of the things that go through the male mind during that time?
So the male mind is, I can't wait for the night to have that. Wedding sex.
Right. So sex is one of the things that revolve in the mind.
Right.
So it goes over and over. It's like, I can't wait to get down. Okay, what else?
Another so excited that everybody's under the same roof celebrating this wonderful event.
Yeah, okay.
Family,
I like
friends,
that.
Loved ones.
I like that.
You know? And the food.
Uh-huh.
And drinks.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people can't have the food and drinks at the wedding.
So the man is like, I'm hungry. This ceremony is beautiful, but I need to eat.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I like
honeymoon, you know. Or you're going to enjoy this honeymoon. It's like a long vacation together.
Yeah.
You know, finally married.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Some men get nervous. Like
cold feet.
Cold feet.
Right? During the wedding.
Am I doing the right thing?
Am I making the right decision?
Is this going to be the only woman I'm going to spend the rest of my life with?
Right, because now I'm off the market, right? So I can't just go out and take and sample everything.
Yes.
I got to stick to this one.
Yes.
All right.
Some men will say, I finally found my soulmate.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Life after wedding.
So people think about the life after the wedding. Are we going to have kids and so forth?
Yes.
Okay, that's the beautiful part. Right? So, guys, keep in mind the topic. It is for better or for worse, but now I gotta go. Thank you, Kern. Rohan say thank you. Those are the things that men think about. All right, we're going to get into, we're diving. So, sometimes we feel like the difficult part of marriage is to find the right person.
That's right.
Right? That is the hardest part. But that is not necessarily true.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you say for better or for worse, you have to have a clear understanding what that means. And worse has a threshold.
Yes.
I was discussing that with Rohan today. He says worse has a threshold.
Yeah, especially like the Wendy Williams example where she had a husband that she knew had a side chick.
Mm-hmm.
For how many years she dealt with that, and then the baby came along.
Then things change.
Change.
All right, guys. I hope you guys are swinging with us, that you're getting what we're saying. what we talked about before was warm up. So that was the beautiful part of the marriage.
Hello, Traveling
Of the wedding.
Shintos.
Traveling Shintos, this is in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If the sex is bad, can I leave?
It's a better or worse, Debbie.
Debbie, for better or worse. But Debbie's saying, if the sex is bad, can I say, I gotta go?
No.
Is that I gotta go moment?
No.
All right,
You gotta work with him, Debbie.
We gotta
Work with him, Debbie.
Wait. So, better or worse? Have we considered the road bumps? What are some of the road bumps in marriage? I'm gonna give a start with a story. So there was a guy who was married to a woman. They live a very happy life. But she suffered infertility. And, you know, he tried to deal with it for a while, but he wanted a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And he decided to exit the marriage. And he found another woman that he got married to. And within a short space of time, she was able to have a kid for him.
Yes.
But that man is going through domestic abuse because she's very aggressive.
What, the one he married?
The new one he married.
Okay.
She's very aggressive. She is very sharp on the tongue. So she says any and everything that comes to her mouth.
Yeah.
She's very controlling. Right? So he exit his first marriage because she could not have kids.
Yeah.
He entered this new marriage and she was able to give him a kid.
But because he wanted his own biological
He wanted a biological child.
And she couldn't provide that.
She could not give him that. So he left her.
So he wasn't willing to compromise.
So but there are options, right? You could consider adoption, becoming a foster parent.
Foster parent. Well, some people, like, you know, it was a story that a woman, she loved the idea of being married and being a mom, but she didn't want to have kids. So she told her husband I want to be a mother, but I don't want to bear any children.
Right.
And he accepted that, and they adopted, you know, and they raised, you know.
Raise the kid as their own.
Yeah, they had to become foster parents first.
Mm-hmm.
And they came in contact with these two kids that was babies, two brothers as babies. One was a little bit younger, one a bit older, and they ended up getting an emotional connection to them.
Yeah.
And then so they decided, you know, let's take this further. Let's adopt these two kids, you know?
Exactly. So there are ways to make it work. So better or worse, do you think he made the right decision about leaving his wife because she couldn't have kids? Okay, let's look into the chat and see what everybody is saying. So Debbie had asked, if the sex is bad, can I leave? Right? And Kevin says, I know my wife loved after all these years. Every time I walk past her, says, what an ass. Wait, let me read it. I know my wife loves after all these years. So he knows his wife love him after all these years. Yeah. So every time I walk past her, she said, oh, so that is love. That is love. That is love. So Rohan asked the question is, what is the worst? So what is the worst that you'll be able to tolerate? Because there must be a threshold. Or is it no matter what comes my way, I have to deal with once I make this commitment of marriage?
Yes.
And Euclid says worse is not domestic violence. So if you're hitting, that's not considered. That means get out.
Yes.
Right? This should not be tolerated under any circumstances.
Violence, yes.
You have no right to touch anyone. And we're talking both partners. The male is not allowed to hit the female, and the female is not allowed to hit the male. So, okay, what is the worst that you can tolerate? So let's think about the Wendy Williams situation, right?
Yes.
She's married to a man who was her manager. He was her manager. I think he was her manager. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I think he was her manager.
She made him her manager.
Right. So she was her manager, yes. Right? She was aware of his infidelity for years.
Yes. So he had a side check for years.
Did he say something like, I'm going to guess that number. I might be wrong. It was something like 10 years or
I
more.
think it's like 15 years.
Exactly.
16 years.
And that was in the tabloids all over. The papers were reporting, the internet, that was hot. And she would not address that for a very long time. You had pictures with them together, and she completely ignored it. Her breaking point was when a child came into the picture.
Yes.
So my question that I'm going to pose to you guys is, if your partner is cheating and bring a baby in the picture, would you guys be able to reconcile the relationship and make the marriage work? Or you think once a baby comes in, everything falls apart?
Yeah, I believe so, because I have a friend. He said, he was married. His wife ended up getting pregnant by another guy. He tried to make it work, but it just wasn't the same after that point.
Wait, Angie says she hope that new wife beat the man's ass. Andrew, we just talk about domestic violence is not okay. Because Angie's saying there are other ways to try to conceive. So, there's
I think communication.
Drugs.
I think communication would have been a key aspect to that marriage, in the sense that, okay, he wanted one, she couldn't give it to him. Well, can you compromise,
Yeah. If you see, the thing is that, and we discussed it earlier, that when people enter relationship, right, and they get to that stage when they're getting married, they're at a state of unadulterated happiness, right? And they're thinking, okay, we're going to be a power couple. We're going to show them how it's going to be done. Everything is going to be perfect. We're going to grow exponentially.
Yes.
But nobody thinks about the valleys that you might encounter in a relationship. And these are real things. People that are in long-term relationship and long-term marriages don't get through this because everything had been perfect. Is that they're able to work things out and they're willing to communicate. Debbie, I have a question. Debbie says, and I'm hoping it's about the question that I asked. You're saying that you're able to make the relationship work as long as the woman is out of the picture? Debbie, let me know if I'm correct.
Well, if he made a mistake and you willing to forgive him and he break up with that relationship and focus on you, then you have to be, both parties got to be onto it.
My thing, that one is hard. So Euclid says you're adding a child to dysfunction.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Okay, you bring a child, it takes a special person to continue a relationship in a healthy way when a child is added to the picture.
Yes.
Because now you're going to be stepmama. It's not like they had the kid before you got in the relationship. It's that they brought the kid, they had the kid while you was in a relationship with them. So that kid, the kid didn't do anything wrong. The kid is flawless. But the kid is a constant reminder of the infidelity.
So you can't blame that kid if you're going to continue. Because every time you see that kid, you're going to say, yeah, that's the...
Yes. And there's no way for you to have a relationship with the kid without having a relationship with the mother.
Mm-hmm. It's the same thing like if you was to separate from your partner and you have a kid. The kid look just like the party. Every time you see that kid, you remind you of your ex.
Ooh. That takes a special type of person to do that. So Debbie's saying, yes, I'm correct. So Debbie's able to have the relationship with her husband as long as the woman is not in the picture and there's no baby mama drama.
Baby mama drama.
Ooh. Never blame the child. Okay. Westnall is in the house. Welcome. Angie said, nope. So she's been in that situation and she's out. So that's when you say, but now I gotta go. For better or worse, but now I gotta go. I'm not staying.
So Debbie said she was not able to have a child of her own, but she would love to be a mom. So Debbie is willing to take that child as her own.
Debbie. Woo, Debbie. Woo.
Rohan says he's selfish.
Who I think it takes a special, even Debbie, even if I can't bear kids, I think we should be able to bring forth kids in a different way.
What happened
if you have to have it, if the child have to come as a result of infidelity?
Yeah. So
that trust has been betrayed. It's like, how do I move forward with that?
Yeah. So what happened if you was married and the wife couldn't have kids, but you guys come to discussion that you want to have a kid? She's willing to,
allow you to do it.
Allow either have a surrogate mother, what's called that, artificial insemination.
Yeah.
All right. Or to have another kid and that your guys raise together.
But that's different. That's different. Once you wait, have you ever heard that there was a story about a woman? She couldn't bear kids, right? But she allowed her husband to have sexual relations with another woman in order to have the kid. No, it's not just, you're removing an egg from my body and implant it in a surrogate or something. She's allowing her husband to have sex with another woman in order to get pregnant.
I feel either he wanted she was willing to like compromise because he wanted a kid. She couldn't give him a kid. So, all right, you have a kid, that at least we could still be happy together.
No,
maybe?
No. What if? Okay. Let me just say, Rohan says the fact that she tries is good enough for him. If you are trying to have kids and we can't have it, that's good.
It's a medical condition.
It is a medical condition, but what he's saying is the fact that you try is good enough for me.
That's Rohan.
That's Rohan opinion on it. Rohan. Oh, Rohan, let's go fishing. That's what Kevin says. So your brother, Euclid, your brother and your sister
are the same age.
Mothers. Exactly. But a lot of women tolerate that. They'll say, me, I would never tolerate that.
Depends on the life,
But some women would. They allow their partner to do such thing. Exactly, Traveling Shinto. Traveling Shinto says, allowing the man to have sex with another woman, to have a kid, is just trouble.
Same vice versa too.
That is trouble because several things can come of that. What if the partner fall in love with the other person?
Or and
then they start comparing.
Other person fall in love with the partner.
Exactly, and become obsessed with the partner.
Well, then you have become a one big family threesome.
No, that is a mess triangle. That is a complete mess. That's what that's called. How can you become, and it's a judge-free zone. So if you make it work, you make it work. But personally, I would not be able to do that. So
some religions is okay, like in the Muslim religion, you can have more than one wife. That's their belief, and they have more than one wife. They have kids with different wives, and they raise them up like that.
That's like you guys ever watch Sister Wives? Sister Wives? Where there's one man and they're like 10 women.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish
and
I would.
The women get to choose
I wish I would.
But the women get to choose a husband and that thing. What's it called? And they call
that's not a Hamish. That's no. I don't remember.
Is that M?
Mormons?
Mormons, yeah.
That's what they do?
Yeah, the Mormons, yes.
Oh.
The Mormons, the Muslims are allowed to have more than one wife.
Muslims? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. So, Euclid says, I'm not built for that at all. She's not doing, you haven't. What? I allow my husband to have sex with someone else in order to bring forth a kid. Babe, let's put the kids on pause for now, because we're not doing that. So every marriage will have the worst challenges. So the worst challenges. So it's a matter if can we endure through the worst. So for you, what would be your breaking point? I was speaking to Rohan today, right? And he said his worst challenges or his breaking point in a relationship or marriage would be a person that procrastinates.
Yes.
So if the person procrastinates too much, that for him is a deal breaker.
Yeah. Or you're not helping, helping out in a relationship where you doing everything and the person is relaxed, like the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, see, Kevin says a Muslim believes
That
that multiple wives makes one perfect woman. Hey.
What? I guess one perfect man, I think he's trying.
No, one perfect woman.
Wait, and Mormons ban multiple wives. So they're not allowing multiple wives. So they're banned from the church. So you're not allowed to have multiple wives.
Okay.
But I think in some of the African
cultures too.
Definitely, they do allow you to have multiple wives. Nasty and confused. Angie says nasty and confused. That's what it's called. And Debbie says, I agree. So Debbie says she agrees that a man should not have sex outside of his marriage. But if a child was produced, I hope I would love it. Debbie, you're a stronger woman than I am. Definitely. And she said, I had a terrible stepmother. She was so mean. Girl, I can't relate. Girl, I can't relate. I can't relate to you, mama. Wait. So, Euclid, did you see what Kevin says? One would cook, right? One takes care of the kids, and one do the house chores. Kevin, it's too much complication right there.
No,
that is too much.
And then they can rotate.
That's too much. First of all, handling one person, like a partner, like a woman or a man, is hard enough. How do you handle 3, 4, 5, 6 different That's a million different personalities you're dealing with. You don't know who you're gonna get.
Well, you have a building, all right? And you have one wife on each floor, all right? And then everybody, have kids, and then everybody grouped together at daycare right there.
I'll pass. I don't want all of that. So, okay, we talk about, before I go further. So, we talk about if another child is produced, right? Angie, I give all respect to Debbie. Me too.
Debbie is a very kind.
Debbie has a very kind heart. Debbie, I truly respect you a lot. That's why I say it takes a special type of person that would be able to tolerate that. Because some people will do it, but inside they're so angry that it might flow over onto the child. So sometimes I think for me, the best is for me to step back. So, Kevin, your health is your wealth. Yep. Okay, so another thing. So you meet a guy, right? And he's contributing to the house. Everything is going well. He hit an unfortunate circumstance where he loses his job.
Yes.
And he's unable to work for a very long time. So now the burden is on you. Do you stay? Or do you say, for better or worse, but now I gotta go?
Right? It could have been like an accident. He's unable to work.
Mm-hmm.
He lost his job. He's unable to find another job.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. Things happen, and then the wife had to do the burden of supporting the family now. Oh, if she's not working, she gotta get a job.
Yeah. But my question I'm gonna pose to all of you guys is: so say I'm in the situation. I'm working. My partner lost his job. So I have to be the breadwinner for the entire house. And I think it's too much. I can't stay in this marriage anymore. So I gotta go. Would you consider me a gold digger? Or would you consider that I was in the relationship for convenience?
Yes. It was in relationship for convenience. It was for better or worse.
But I never signed up for me to carry the entire household by myself.
Well, it wasn't a contract, written contract saying that, oh, you have to be working all the time. It was like, all right, we come together. Is, you know what I mean? So it's a vow you guys made. For better or worse, signal, hell, I'll take care of you.
But how long? That's why we had posed a question. There must be a threshold. You're a young man. You're in it. You lost your job. Now you get comfortable. You're comfortable with staying home.
Comfortable staying home, watching, TV.
Watching TV, playing your game. You want to play no bills no more.
Xbox, right?
You're playing Xbox.
And the wife working hard, 2 jobs, 3 jobs.
So Ange says, this is what Ange says. Yes, I would take care of the house. If he took care of the house before and he hit a hard time, I would hold him down. And Euclides agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
And Debbie's saying the same thing. She always worked, so she would support him until he found a job. And thick or thin. So Kevin says through thick and thin, for poorer or richer, or rich, for better or worse. So Kevin, everybody's saying I will stick with the person in spite of them not being able to work. But what if they get too comfortable in that position? Would you still stay?
Right.
Because it's one thing about losing your job. What about when you get so comfortable with staying home, you don't want to go find a job anymore? The burden becomes so heavy on her. Yeah. How long does she have to carry the burden before she can say, guess what? I can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah, well, Debbie says, he got to be trying to find a job. If you're not trying to find a job and you just like, oh, I was home and she's struggling, then it makes it hard on the relationship.
And, okay, the traveling Shintoist says, if you fall out of love with them, then why stay?
Disconnect.
If you're disconnected, you say for better or worse, right? But now there's no more connection. Am I bound to that contract? But marriage is not a contract, right? Marriage is not a contract.
No, it's a vow.
So if I say for better or worse, but you become lazy and lackadaisical and don't want to work because you're comfortable now about staying home. You're seeing me struggle to pay the bills. And I'm saying, I can't do you with this anymore. I can't deal with it anymore. I gotta go. Is it okay for me to say, for better or worse, but I gotta go?
I think it is like you just taking out the easy road out. You know what I mean?
So that's the easy route.
The easy route. You just, running away from the problem.
Mm. So you're saying, how would I address a situation like that? He's not working. He's comfortable. I am struggling. The weight of the bills are heavy on me.
Communication. If it doesn't work, then, walk out.
So Kevin says, I went through hard spots and my wife supported me. So his wife supported him in spite of. But Kevin, when you was going through your hard time, right? And I'm not sure if it was not having a job or something like that. But if you're going through hard times and you're trying to get out, it's different than you being comfortable in the position you are. Because I will support you. But the moment I see that you're not trying and give up, then we have to reconsider everything. So Euclid says, yes, she did it for Kevin and she would do it again. I agree, Debbie. You see what Debbie's saying? Debbie says real man will find a job, even if he has to mop the floors or scoop poop. No, it's true. I am going to work in order to provide for my family because I'm not going to sit around and allow my wife to struggle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, before I was an engineer. Now I got to bag grocery, and there's nothing wrong with bagging grocery. It's just a different pay scale. I got to do that until things change. Coolie Gal is in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. So Angie's saying, guess what? He's sitting around, not trying to find a job, then start letting things get turned off. Let the cable get turned off. Let the light get turned off, and then he'll get up and find a job. You clearly like Kevin's honesty. No, Coolie Gal. Rohan is definitely. Oh, Kevin asked a question. No, Kevin, Rohan is not banned at all. He had something to take care of, and he will be on the live next week, Wednesday. He's in the chat. Rohan, they're looking for you.
Oh, he's saying Kevin says if Coolie Gal give him a ban.
No, he. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. But he's not banned. He's not banned. Coolie Gal didn't ban him at all. He has some stuff dealing with, and he guaranteed. Well, he promised us that he'll be here on Wednesday. Yeah. All right, let's go continue. So we talk about the challenges and everything like that. Now, so how do you love your spouse through the worst? Right? And one more thing I want to ask the question. So you have a partner. We talk about not being able to work. What if the person becomes ill? Completely ill. So they won't be able to work anymore.
Right. You
so this is not a short-term situation. Are you guys still willing to provide for that partner for the rest of their life?
Like mental illness.
Mental illness.
Dementia,
physical. Yeah.
Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Or physical handicap. Or, they have an accident.
Like a deformity or something that develops.
Where they lose a limb or the medical,
Yes.
Are you willing to stay?
Are you guys still willing to stay then? Or are we going to say, for better or worse, but now I gotta go.
He can't get it up no more. Are you willing to stay?
Yeah, but not getting it up, there's always like pills you can take.
No, you can't get it up.
Even with the pills?
Even with the pills.
Oh, wow.
Pills is only a help, not all men react the same.
So, Coolie Gal said, of course I'll stay. And illness is understandable. I'd help support. So, traveling Shintoists, you will help to support them. So, but would you stay in a relationship with them? Because we can support each other apart. The question is, are you going to stay in the relationship with them? Faithfully stay in that relationship. Say, for example, your partner developed the Alzheimer's or the dementia. Yeah, you can't have any side chick in this one. Are you willing to commit to that for the rest of their lives or your life?
Kevin said, can't get it up. Use your tongue.
Wait, Kevin is too much. Kevin is too much. So, that's why premarital counseling is important. Euclid says, when my husband and I did marriage counseling, we had to think of all these things, all these situations, right?
Yeah.
And she's happy she did it. So premarital counseling is important. But counseling is one thing. Reality is another thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'll stay with him no matter what until the no matter what shows up.
No matter what, knock on the door.
When the no matter what knocks, are you going to open? Ladies in the house. Lady says absolutely she'll definitely stay. Barefoot Adventures in the house. Welcome. Let me see what Angie says. Of course. So Angie said through sickness and health. So Angie, you're going to stay faithful to that person for the rest of your life. That's what you're saying. Wait, Debbie says she will stay because she have a lot of nursing in her background. Guys, if you haven't thumbs up our video, please do so. If you're not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? We truly appreciate it.
Guys, remember to share it with somebody.
And share the video so we'll continue to grow because these chats are getting exciting by the week. Every week it gets better and better. Oh, is it B. Smith or B? Yeah, B. Smith's story. Exactly. Okay, let's talk about B. Smith's story.
What's that?
So she developed Alzheimer's or dementia. Let's say dementia, right? And her husband say, I'll take care of you. And he had a woman, he had another partner inside the house taking care of his dementia wife. What is your thoughts on that? Because we say for better or worse.
Better or worse. Well, he's taking care of her.
But is that right? That one is a hot one. I want everybody to give their input on this. You have a partner, right? And you have dementia. How? I know when you have dementia, it's a fraction of you sometimes that remains. Your mental state is not the same. But would you be comfortable with another woman living in your house, taking care of you?
She don't know.
Okay, that's a good point. She's unaware of who's taking care of her.
That's right. You know.
So how would you be comfortable with another woman living in your house, sleeping with your husband, and that person is taking care of you? That's a good one.
But you don't know.
Euclid said that's still wrong. So Euclid, that is still wrong, even though she's unaware of who's taking care of her. Euclid says, wait till the person pass away first. But okay, Euclid, I want us to discuss that situation. She has dementia, and people with dementia can live years and years and years. What do you recommend that he do? Put her in a home?
Right.
Or get someone else to take care of her in that home and move out? Or he should not have a life until she pass away? What are your thoughts? So, Lainey says it is completely inappropriate. And she made a video on it, guys. So you got to check out Lainey's channel and support that video. She's saying it is inappropriate for him to have a live-in girlfriend in their home. So, Lainey, is it okay that he had the girlfriend living in a separate home?
No, you have a girlfriend on the side while he's taking care of his wife. But
maybe he can't take care of the wife on his own.
So
he brought in that girlfriend because that girlfriend had to consent to it.
Yes.
So she consent to taking care of the wife, and she must be aware of the entire situation. Okay. So she didn't come into this blind.
No, she agreed to it.
Right.
But, it was, her choice. Yeah. The girlfriend.
So the part that is affecting everyone is that he moved her into their home, into the marital home. That is the problem.
Yes.
So Debbie said, I will become a biter and a and Traveling Shinto said that is just crossing the line. So Angie says, don't have me in the same space, basically. And Euclid says she don't care that the woman has dementia. He has to respect his wife. Oh, and a kicker. Debbie said, I'll become a biter, a scratcher, and a kicker. It would be wrong for me and then, so Debbie says it would be wrong for me and the new woman. So both of you guys would be paying the price. So Angie says, leave me in the home, get someone to take care of me, and get your own space. Kevin is saying to Debbie to behave. So Lainey is saying, if he feels like he has the need to move on, so if he has the need to move on, right? He also need to be apart from B. And she thinks that he is staying with B for the money. The longer I'm with her, the more money I can get.
Okay. So what happened if you have a wife, she was unable to, continue mentally, and as a man you have needs. How do you go about, taking care of that need?
But that's what they're saying. He should move out.
He should move out and not take care of her.
No, I don't think they should. No, they're saying leave B in the home, hire somebody to take care of her, move out and live your life with your girlfriend, your new girlfriend. It's demanding and disrespectful. So Kevin is saying, I'm gathering from what Kevin wrote, I'm gathering that he's saying, stay with your wife and watch porn. There's no need for you. What else you need? If that's what you need to be satisfied, watch porn. So they find it disrespectful. So for better or worse, and now I gotta go. If she has dementia and you can't deal with it, and you feel the need to move on with somebody else, get out. Mm-hmm. That's what the overall consensus is. Rohan says the man effed up. He should never invite another woman in her house, even though she has no awareness or very little awareness that another woman is taking care of her. Kern, there is porn to take care of your needs. That one was a hot topic, though. That one was hot. With B. Smith, that had the internet on fire for a very long time. All right, let's see. So we're saying if your partner
isn't porn cheating too?
Yeah, we discussed that one.
You say porn
that is okay.
Me, but porn is
okay
as well.
That is okay for them. That is okay. I allow you to do that. But let's think about it even deeper. He brings in another woman to take care of his wife. What happened when the woman is upset? She gonna take it out on B.
She'll abuse the wife, yeah.
Yeah. Whew.
Or she might do something for the wife to kick it, and then she.
Oh my goodness, that's too close for comfort. Oh. Let's hope she'll never do something like that. And Rohan is asking the question, how long can you tolerate him or her when they're not working?
Because sometimes if the person's not working and it was working, and you feel that you might, speak down to them,
you become because you're now the breadwinner.
Now you're the breadwinner. Oh, you can't go do this. Oh,
and you dictating to them now how their money gets spent.
Right.
You can't buy this because you're not bringing anything to the table.
Right. The reversal of power.
Yeah. You have to be careful. But Rohan asked the question, and I need someone to address this. Angie said she would she'll support the man. But Angie, how long would you support him?
Right.
What if it's 2 years have passed and he's still not working? Would you continue to support him?
And he's not taking care of the household.
And he's not taking care of the household. When he was working, he used to take care. But now he's not working. He stopped taking care of the household. It's been 2 years and he haven't found a job. Would you still continue taking care of him? Rohan says, if you can't get a job and you refuse to do it, that's when he say, for better or worse, but now I gotta go.
Right. I didn't sign up for this.
Euclid says, once the person is trying, I will stay. Euclid, so what if it's been 5 years?
5 years.
And the person trying?
Trying.
Would you still stay?
She said, yeah.
Lady says, nope, she not staying, because if a man don't work, he better starve. Well, that's not what's her words. No, that's not what she said. Then he don't eat. But the same thing, he better starve. You want to eat, you better work.
Okay, that's too much.
So Debbie says, B, there's always a part of her brain that will be a signal to her that something is happening in the house. Her exact word, I'll read. Debbie says, I think there's always a part of B's brain that will know what is going on in her house. So there's always a part. It might come and go, but there's a part. Yeah. And what happened when it comes?
Yeah, then she remember.
Because we have family members that suffers from dementia.
Dementia.
Mm-hmm. And before it progressed to that state where they're completely gone, it's like they have like glimpse of reality. Yeah. And then it's like it blocks out.
And they get violent.
And they become violent and stuff like so. That is the truth. You have a woman that you're with taking care of your wife during her violent state. That is rough. Yeah, Euclid not doing any. So, but Euclid, you say you'll stay as long as he's trying. He not washing the clothes or anything. But you said you will still support him as long as he's trying.
So he goes out in the daytime, hang out, say, babes, I got a job interview, but I ain't get nothing.
Yeah, but what if he, but what if he's actively trying?
Yeah.
But it's been years and nothing. But he's not doing anything in the household. Would you say, for better or worse, but now I gotta go? Or Euclid, would you still stay and keep trying? I agree with Rohan, Coolie Gal. Not washing any clothes? Nope. Nope.
Send him to his mother's house, right?
So Ange saying, so Ange is willing to stay 5 years with him trying. And you're not doing anything in the household? So Ange, he's trying, but you have to come home, wash, cook, clean.
But Kevin, what are you gonna buy the fishing gear with? You have no money.
Let me tell you, if you don't have to contribute financially, but for me, you have to contribute in some way. Ange is okay with him trying, but not contributing to the household. Ange, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not willing to do that. You're willing for me to not do anything, not contribute. So you come home, you gotta cook, you gotta clean, you gotta take care of the kids.
No.
You gotta pay all the bills. You gotta make sure everything is intact. The kids need to go to the doctor and everything. You gotta take them, and I'm home all day.
Right? Doing
what am I doing?
Yeah.
Watching Lifetime? Nope. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Leave. So Rohan said, if you leave, that's when he'll wake up. If you let him keep being that comfortable, he's gonna always be that comfortable. He will give you nothing more. If a person gives you scrap and you're satisfied with scrap, that's all they're willing to give you. So Kevin would do fishing for a living. I agree, but that is a man that is trying. That is if you're fishing and selling the fish to provide for the household, I like that. I'm for that. Ladies, exactly, Lane. That's not a partnership. That's selfish. You're a leech. You're living on somebody. That woman goes to work tired, and you're well rested. You're well rested. Nope.
You have some issues, like unable to connect to the chat.
Oh, I'm having issues.
No.
Let me see.
Well, it looks like it's working.
It's fine. It's okay. So Debbie is saying he sees, she sees men that put their wife in nursing homes, but they come every day to ensure that they eat and that they're well taken care of, that they're dressed. I like that. I respect that. I respect that.
I think people who put them
and women do that too.
I think if you don't go see them, they put them in a corner and they don't treat them well. you have to go continue seeing those people in the nursing home, because
Yeah.
if you see them regularly, the nursing people will know that, and they will take better care of them.
Right. There are other ways he can help. That's what I'm saying, Ange. If you're contributing in other ways, I'm completely fine with that. You understand? If you're not working, but you're helping a home, that is different. But if you're not helping in any shape, and you're telling me every day for the last 5 years that you're actively looking, boo-boo, it's time for you to go. No.
Guys, try to refresh the page because it might have an error.
Oh, yeah. Guys, refresh the page. We're seeing that it says chat disconnected. Please wait a while to reconnect. Are you getting...
I refreshed mine.
Oh, so I need to refresh. Guys, refresh your page, please. Let me see. Okay, so now we're back on track. Guys, sorry about that error. An error is coming up on the screen. Oh, take. Okay, so Angie's saying, on the financial side, she'll take care of him as long as he is contributing in other ways, washing clothes, cooking meal. She shouldn't be working 8, 9, 10 hours and coming home to cook while you're home all day. As according to what Lenny said, that is not a partnership anymore. If you got to do everything, you're not with a partner. You're with somebody who want to take advantage of you.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is what Lenny is saying. Did the person just do all this all of a sudden? So, did it just happen? Or did they marry a lazy person hoping that she or he would be willing to change the person?
Yeah, some women don't cook.
Yeah.
And you get married and think she's going to cook. No.
Yep.
I told you I don't cook.
Yeah, I don't cook. Some women will tell you straight off the bat that I don't cook, I don't clean.
And you get married to her thinking that she will change. No, I say I don't cook, I don't clean.
Yep.
Get a maid.
But that is different. That's not even like you knew what you was getting into, but you still continued. All right. Okay. So how do you love your spouse through the worst? The chat is back. So how do you love your spouse through the worst? Because guys, in relationship, in marriages, you're going to go through hard times. If you're in your marriage and everything is easy, you're the fortunate one. But just like in life, some days you have highs and you have lows. How do you get through the worst? So when the worst challenges present themselves, how do you handle it? The first thing that is important is that you build a foundation. Right? You need to learn to love well when things are good. You need to learn to communicate well when things are good. You need to learn to understand and listen to each other when things are good. I think that's where it starts. You have to learn to build a friendship with the person when things are good. Yes. So you have to lay that foundation, because a marriage is like a house. If the foundation is not secure and solid and things happen, the house is going to crumble. So so communication, prayer, individually and collectively. Yes, Lainey. And counseling, if needs be. When times get hard, communication and prayer is key. That is true. It takes a lot of work, open communication and lots of prayer. Yeah. That is true. But you guys, before you hit the rough time,
must have good times.
You have to solidify the good times, because it is the remnants of that good time that's going to keep you grounded in the bad times.
Yes.
So that's why we say it is important and crucial that you build a solid foundation in your marriage, in your relationship when things are good. You can't have a relationship where you guys are not talking when things are good, because it's only going to be escalated and become worse when things become bad. So, okay. Another thing, when you're married, how are you able to get through those worst challenges? You have to remember your vows. When I feel like I need to disconnect, we have to remember, we said, to good and bad, rich or broke,
sickness and health.
Sickness or health. You have to remember those things we said. So the more, when I feel like disconnecting from you because you're broke now and you can't give me nothing, we have to remember. And in everything, you got to use wisdom. If you have a person who is not willing to go anywhere and it's very stagnant and you communicate and it's not working, sometimes you got to cut your losses.
Yeah.
Hard times make you appreciate the good times. Lady, exactly. Relationship that starts off on a shaky foundation won't be able to withstand the worst. So when the storms hit, and they will hit in relationship, whatever, and everybody's storms are going to be different. Some people are financial storm. Some relationship are emotional storm. Because one partner is broken, they're expressing or showcasing their brokenness onto the other person, and that might become the storm. Some persons are sharp to speak, so anything that comes to their mind, they'll say it to their partner. How do we get through this? Some relationship is infidelity. Some relationship is what are other things that people go through in relationship?
Secrets.
You're finding things out. How do we get through these times?
Depression.
God the good one is in the house. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Disinterest.
You're no longer interested in the relationship. The passion is no longer burning. What keeps me then?
Career.
Change of career. Yeah. Now one partner feel like they're at a different level in life, and you're no longer on my level.
Same level, exactly.
Exactly.
You upgraded your life.
I got an upgrade.
But the person you met them on the same level to stay there, and now you like at a higher level. Like, oh, why am I with him? You know.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Or emptiness. The kids have moved on, and now it's just too.
Or you know what? You guys have kids, and all your time goes to the kids, and you're no longer investing in the partnership.
Yep.
And then people become disconnected.
Because now when the kids leave, you guys together, what do you have, to keep you guys together?
It was the kids. Then. So that's why it's very important when you go through the storms, you have to go back to the fundamentals.
God the good is here. A long time, God.
Why did we get together? What were the elements of attraction? But it is God the good one have all the answers. Is it a quiz? Yes, God the good one, it's a quiz. You gotta let us know. Okay, a lot of time during the discontentment, we question whether we chose the right partner. And I need to ask you, Clean, Coolie Gal, Ange, Rohan, God the good one, Debbie, Lainey, have there been times in your relationship where you question whether you made the right choice? And people don't question whether they made the right choice when things are good. Nobody's like, ooh, everything is good. I wonder if I chose the right guy. Wait. Ian says I'm doing it now. She questioning whether she made it right. So it is a question that comes up in relationships.
Yes.
Right? You ask yourself, did I make the right choice? So God the Good One says he questioned that whenever she gets fat and quits her job. So I guess she just want to stay home, relax, and eat. Wait. So God the Good One, Kevin, has a question for you. So you, Coolie Girl, have asked that question at some point. Did I make the right choice? So Debbie says from day 2, he totally changed. But Debbie, did he really change, or that was him?
Right.
And he had a facade on and the veils fell and you saw him for who he
exactly
is.
It was like what's called the
representative.
The representative.
Yeah, that's what you meant. But okay, Debbie, so you said within the second day he started changing. What started changing? What did you notice that was different?
Right.
So Lainey says at some point she did early in the relationship because she got married very early. And I think that is very common, Lainey. That is definitely very common when you get married early. But once you become seasoned in the relationship, those are okay. Personally, that's not a question I ask. Lucy's in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, if you are not subscribed to our channel, do so, and we'll definitely check you out. And check out the channels that in the chat. And if you're having thumbs up our video, we truly appreciate if you do so. And guys, always invite friends and family to the chat.
Share it.
Share it. Let them know that we're live. And we're going live again Thursday, which is tomorrow. At 5. Guys, I can't wait until this community to get bigger. Guys, I'm excited for that. Wait, so God the Good One says he questioned whether he made the right choice when she got a fairly lesbian haircut. And he thought to himself, Jesus, what has happened here? Exactly, Lainey. Exactly. We think differently now. When you're new to the relationship, you know what the thing is? When we started dating, I've never lived with a man. Mm-hmm. Guys, I've never been with a man before. Well, never lived with a man. So getting used to that transition took some time. But once you...
Or live with a partner.
Yeah.
Or live with someone.
Yeah, I've never lived. Have you ever lived with somebody?
No.
Yeah, I've never lived with someone before you. Yeah. Wait, Debbie.
Stop taking showers.
What?
You got lazy.
So okay. Remember Debbie says within 2 days she noticed him started changing, right? 2 days after the marriage. She says once he had me, he got lazy. Stop taking shower. That's not lazy, that's nasty. Debbie, he became nasty, Debbie. That's not lazy, he nasty. Stop helping with the household. Then that's lazy. Yes, Debbie, he's lazy right there. So he used to take care of the household before you guys got married. And you guys lived together 3 months before marriage.
He was acting.
That was his representative. Debbie, he showed you in the marriage who he truly is.
Well, we have a friend that met this guy. He did everything, picked her up, dropped her off. As soon as he moved in, it stopped.
Yeah. And sometimes they do these things to impress you.
Yeah.
Right? And once that phase is past, then the true them comes out.
That's it. I'm not doing it no more.
Wait! Wait! Guys, I hope you guys are still rocking with us. So God the Good One says he dated this girl, right? Guys, I need all of your attention. If you're cooking, you gotta take a second and listen to this one, because this one is hot.
But God, why would you run for it? It's an extra nipple to lick.
Ew! So guys, I need you guys to keep rocking with us. So God the Good One said he was dating this girl, right? And when he undressed her, he realized that she had 3 nipples. And he got out there like a rocket. He went out, he left. Ooh. You need to disclose this from the beginning. You need to disclose it.
Well,
If I have 3 nipples.
Or 3 breasts.
3 breasts. 3 breasts. I believe, guys, I believe that this should be disclosed before your clothes is taken off. Why would you open yourself up for such embarrassment? Let the person know in advance. Right. Okay, some people have different things. Okay, some people have 2. Some people have 10.
One breast bigger than the other.
Yeah, we have different sizes. She didn't control that.
Or long nipples.
Some people have longer nipples than others. It's okay. We're all different here. But you need to disclose this early in the relationship.
See, right, Kevin? More to lick. That's it.
I thought she was an alien.
You must be young, God. Good.
Wait. So Lucy says I have 11 toes.
Yeah, okay.
But that happens.
Yeah,
some people have 11 fingers, 11 toes. Some people have 12.
Yeah.
Some people, but you need stuff that they'll see. Do you think you should disclose to someone that you have 11 toes before you enter a relationship?
So. As you continue, so you get to know them, and they get to know your personal side. You need to disclose certain things to let them know. By the way, I have 11 toes. I'm not an alien, but.
Debbie said, "Where was the 3rd nipple?" Some people have three breasts, though. Some people have 3 breasts, but that means you need a special bra. Angie said, "There's no need to disclose that unless he licks toe."
You might have a fetish.
Euclid said, "My twin girls were born with 12 fingers each." Euclid, they still have it.
I think they got.
She got it removed. Mm-hmm. Some people have that. Some people have, but things that are visible, you might not have to disclose, right? Like, 'cause they're gonna see your hands, but the breast part, I think you should disclose that. You should disclose that.
Nut than the other.
No, you know what? Too. This is a little bit off top, but there was this guy who met a girl in the bar, right? And he took her home. And to his surprise, she was transgender, but she didn't disclose that. Those are things I think needs to be disclosed, because maybe a person will be okay with it, but you can't surprise people with those things.
Yeah.
I don't wear flip-flops. Or because of the toes. It's okay. Some people have that. And Lucy, that's okay. Some people have that. And question, Lucy, we're asking about toes here, guys. We're changing this entire chat. But is there nerve endings in those, like,
in the extra toe?
Extra toe, in the extra finger? Like, if you squeeze it, is there feelings in it? Ian says it's the same thing. It's like if you meet somebody and you're broke, you need to say so. I'm broke. I ain't got it.
I don't got a job. Oh, she says it's feeling.
Lucky's Way Hook is in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, there's feelings in it. Okay, cool. That's quite interesting. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. Guys, please show support to everyone in the chat. We have got the good one. Please show him some love, support. Lucky Way Hook is in the house. Show some love and support. Lucy, please show some love on the channel. Who else? I just want to shout out everyone that's in the chat because we have a great community here. Lucky's Way Hook is in the chat. Got the good one. Angela Driver is in the house. Euclid is in the house. Kevin, the traveling Shintoist. Guys, show the traveling Shintoist some love, please. He's a brother to me. Yeah.
So God the Good. I had a story on Facebook. All right, I had a picture. All right, they were like brothers. Okay, they was connected by the body, but they shared one a-hole, one anus, and one of them was gay.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So they have two heads.
Two heads.
One body.
But
my thing is, it's a very complex situation because who is feeling in the body?
But they shared one anus.
Oh
and
my.
But the other brother was gay and one wasn't.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that one is a difficult one. That's a difficult one, guys. Woo. 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 All right, so we need to see. Okay. You can say Kern. Kern. Well, Coolie Gal said, ooh, that's effed up. No pun intended. God, the good one says they need to share. It's only fair. No, guys. All right. Okay, so some people also go through divorce after divorce because they say they're not happy. So it's the same thing. We say for better or worse, but now I gotta go. Then they enter another relationship. Better or worse, but now I gotta go. And they keep going through marriages after marriages. Right? And their reason for leaving the marriage is because they're not happy.
Yeah. Well,
what is your take on that?
If you're really not happy and you went through the course, try to do counseling, and sometimes it's better just to leave.
So there's nothing wrong with you trying
that end up in a show called Snapped.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why I killed my husband.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that.
Because you didn't want to leave. You rather have him dead.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that at all. So it's yeah. So it says my problem is not if you go through divorce after divorce. My problem is when you try to find happiness into someone else. Someone else need to be the source of your happiness.
Yeah.
You can't rely on someone else for happiness. You have to learn to be happy on your own. It's like you're saying, I enter a marriage to be complete. You can't enter a marriage to be complete. You have to be complete on your own. So the traveling, so they need to do a trial period. So the traveling Shintoist says some women become monsters when they get married, and you can agree.
Yeah, they come monsters.
But is it that the true them is coming out?
Yeah, the true them.
Or is it that sometimes they're put under pressure, and because they're under so much pressure, they break? You know, you have to play the role of doctor, mom, wife,
True.
friend,
That's too much
counselor.
stuff.
It's too much pressure on
Too
her.
much pressure. Too much, to deal with.
And Debbie says, you should leave before kids become involved.
Yes.
I think, yeah, if you can leave before kids get involved and complicate things, it is the best route. It is the best route. And there are situations and circumstances that warrants divorce. Some of the things I would say is if there is abuse, as we explained before, there's no reason, there's no justification for abuse. If you're not happy in the relationship, you should go. And if you feel the need to hit, then there's a problem with you. There's a problem with the abuser. You need to get anger management, counseling, or something like that. Yeah, you have a problem. You have a problem. And divorce will vary from relationship to relationship. Some relationship, as we established earlier in the chat, is a relationship that can exist when there's infidelity. So some relationship can survive infidelity. Some relationship can survive infidelity with kids. There's other relationship that can survive neither. Okay, we're gonna start wrapping up. So, guys, this was a great chat. You enjoyed this chat?
Yeah, that's very well.
This is a good one. I like the topic, for better or worse. But now I gotta go. Yeah. I think I have a delay. All right. So, just to recap, relationship will have valleys. So you have to enjoy the peaks.
Yes.
Dry
spells.
You will go through dry spells. But how do you get through this? Did I win? How do you get through this? Is that you have to learn how to love well in the good times. You have to remember what were the things that brought you guys together. If it's physical attraction, then it's gonna be a problem. It has to be more than that. And I was speaking to someone today, and he was explaining to me, and we mentioned this before on the chat, that marriages is like a house. Sometimes you buy the house and initially everything looks perfect, but over the course of
something breaks,
time, something might break, something might leak,
needs repaired,
something might get worn out and need to be replaced or repaired. There's a saying that back in the days, marriages last because when things were broken, they fixed them. Now we are so modernized and we have easy access to things. You could go online and 1 minute you connect with a guy. So we just walk. It's like the guy, and everybody have to know their breaking point. The same thing we discussed, there's a threshold for better or worse, but the worst is not for the rest of your life, or infinitesimal. Is that the word?
I don't know.
Like there's not an infinite amount of bad that you'll tolerate. They have to be a specific amount. They have to be a threshold. It's like, I will not tolerate everything. It's not like you cheat on me, you disrespect me, you break my heart, you don't contribute to the household, and because I made a vow to you, for better or worse, I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
They have to be a threshold, because at the end of the day, you need to maintain your sanity.
Yeah.
All right. So we said a foundation is important. Remember your vows. Go back to fundamentals. You have to remember why we made this commitment. So, is there anything else you want to add to this chat? We have 4 more minutes before we wrap up. Is there anything else you want to add?
No.
Guys, is there anything else you want to add? Tomorrow we're going to have a hot chat. A hot chat. Chat. I can't get a word.
Chat.
Hot chat.
Hot topic.
Hot topic. So, guys, thank you so much for dropping by our live. And we apologize for last week Thursday for absent. God the good one, thank you so much for coming. Kevin, you're amazing. I have some advice if you want it. Advice, please give the advice. God the good one.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it, God.
We're listening to you. God the good one, thank you so much. You Kling, thank you so much. Lucy, you're amazing. Truly appreciated. Kevin, always very supportive. Lainey, thank you so much. You rock. Coolie gal, appreciate you. Debbie, as always, you're my sister. I love you. Thank you. Lucky, you're amazing for dropping by. And you're always supporting us. Truly appreciate you. And Debbie, God the good one. I don't want to forget anyone. Did we forget anyone? Debbie, God good one. Kevin, that's my brother right there. Fishing. Kevin, wait. We need to go to Trinidad and go fishing with Kevin. Kevin, we need to make a date where we go fishing with you and do a live in Trinidad. What do you think about that? Let's consider doing that. Let's see what is Kevin still in the house? Debbie had a blast today. But I want Kevin. Is Kevin still here? I want Kevin to let me know if he would do that. The traveling shin to us. He's anytime. Guys, would you be excited to watch that? We want to do a live with Kevin while he's fishing in Trinidad. We're gonna take a trip.
Look at God's reply.
Okay, God. Or if the ugly moms. Wait.
So he says, don't marry people who are lazy and might get fat or are rubbish at regular stuff.
Wow. Or if they're ugly moms. If they have ugly mom. Oh, because the mom is a reflection of what the kid is going to be in the future. Oh, Lord. So, guys.
Or what's she going to look like when she get older.
So, God the good one is giving us some closing advice. He said, don't marry people who are lazy. But God the good one, sometimes you don't find out they're lazy until way into the marriage. How do we address that one? Might get fat. But how do you know if they're going to get fat? Or are rubbish or regular stuff? Everyone's invited, so we're going to do that. Fishing with Kevin would be awesome. That's what Debbie thinks. So we're going to do that. We're going to set a date, confirm it with Kevin.
Yeah. And
then do the live on the boat. But how are we going to get Wi-Fi?
We have to get
Kevin, how are we going to do the live? We're going to have Wi-Fi?
Data plan.
Oh, like a hotspot.
Data plan, yeah.
A data plan?
Like a cell phone.
So, Kevin, God the good one said, don't take a risk. Leave the risky woman alone. I love it. I love it. My mom was beautiful. That's why you're beautiful, Debbie. You're beautiful. I don't know if I get seasick. Hope you don't get seasick. Or we're staying in one spot, right? When you're fishing? The wave. We'll be rocking in the waves.
Right.
I'm excited to do that. That's a definite date. All right, guys. So it's our time to go. Thank you so much. Debbie, I have an available slot on Thursday. Oh. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. We're wrapping up. Are we gonna see you guys tomorrow? Let us know. We're looking forward to see you. Invite a friend, invite a cousin, invite your puppy, invite your cat. Invite everyone. Open sea. I love you guys. Keep working. We love you too, God the good one. Oh. Debbie says she's honored. All right, guys. So thank you so much. We love